Now, India's auto component industry is facing fresh challenge as new US tariffs hit exports hard. Key manufacturers in Pune are already feeling the pinch, with orders drying up and businesses scrambling for alternatives. Our principal correspondent Disha Shah sent us this report from Pune, Maharashtra. Listen to this.
In western Indian state of Maharashtra's Pune, a key hub of India's auto component industry is already witnessing a hit from the new 50% tariff regime which started from August 27th this year. Many small and medium-sized auto component manufacturing units are seeing the impact with disruptions in new purchase orders and its supply chain.
Pune is known as India's largest auto hub with over 4,000 auto as well as auto component units. Manufacturers here say that the new US tariffs will have a significant impact, affecting nearly 50% of India's total auto component exports to the US market.
Well, case in point, one of the manufacturers in Pune exports 80% of its products, including parts for trucks and other automobile parts, to the US. It has been more than 20 years he has been exporting auto component parts to the US.
Impact will be visible soon as no customer will be ready to buy our product at a higher price. Before the announcement, customer had committed to buy 5-6 containers. We had done our setup accordingly, but now customer is taking only one container, so we are already at a loss. We don't even have any purchase orders for coming months. Earlier 4 months in advance we used to get orders, but right now we're not even seeing anything new as nobody knows yet the risk factor involved.
Dokle says last year he had done business worth 20 crore rupees, which is 200 million annually, by exporting auto parts to the US. And this year till date he has managed to make only 8 crore rupees as against his expectations of 15 crore rupees. Plus, Maharashtra government also gives business owners 3% drawback for exporting overseas. That also, he says, could lose out on the money if there is no business happening.
But we are not losing hope. I have already started exploring other countries like European markets. Earlier, our major focus was US market, but now with uncertainty, we will put our major exports in Europe.
Overall, industry experts believe India's automotive component industry is worth around $80 billion out of its $23 billion as exports, and the share in the U.S. market is around 8 to 9%. Furthermore, according to the Automotive Component Manufacturers Association, exports to the U.S. stood at nearly $7 billion in 2024. Of this, $3.6 billion worth of parts and components for cars and small trucks will now attract a 25% duty, giving little scope of relief. The bigger hit will come from the remaining $3 billion, which includes commercial vehicle parts, construction equipment components, off-highway machinery, tractors and farm equipment parts, all of which will face a reciprocal tariff of 50%. On the other hand, larger original equipment manufacturers are already exploring alternative markets and from countries with lower costs. Now, currently, the U.S. accounts for 27% of India's total auto component exports, and the tariff creates a price disadvantage of up to 35% compared to suppliers from countries like Vietnam and Bangladesh.
Now, amid the tensions around tariffs, Indian exporters are now raising concerns and trying to look beyond U.S. markets. Let's listen into what they have to say.
The diamond business has been affected a lot. All of our orders from America are getting cancelled and new orders are not coming in, causing a lot of problems in the diamond business. I would like to say that it is better to keep the business as a business. The Trump government wants to pressure India by imposing a 50% tariff, which is wrong, and we want both India and America to meet and find a solution. We are monitoring where it is sold in India and the countries to which it is exported. We have left America for now.
Right now, our export to the US has stopped due to the tariff. India's jewelry market is also very big. We are trying in the domestic sector and the response is also good. We are trying in other countries as well. There too, export is increasing and work will also increase. We are not just relying on the US.
भी हम ट्राई कर रहे हैं वहाँ भी 50% टैरिफ है वो ज्वेलरी इंडस्ट्री
50% tariff is a very big problem for the jewelry and diamond industry. Big orders have been cancelled. From manufacturing to trading, everyone is facing problems.